what's going on? This is the zoo, Calgary Zoo, and the parking lot. There's 4 tiers here. It's pretty big size. And we ended up going sort of on the middle tier. There's a bunch of concrete parking blocks and structures around the perimeter, so it almost makes a bit of a rink. It's a little uneven, a couple cracks through this, but it's actually pretty solid. So this is, I think, going to be my main training area. What's nice is it's just up the hill from where I live, so I can just skate up the hill, get some practice in. Wasn't bad tonight. Starting to discover challenges within this. So really tough once I commit to a direction to actually change the direction. So if I think the disc is going a certain spot, change direction to go to that spot, and then it moves last second. Really tough to flip around and play with that. So maybe not actually if I'm better on skates, so that's something to practice. On ice skates, it was not a challenge at all. But rollerblades, inline skates is a little different story. So just need to work on that kind of stuff. Just a lot of the footwork. It's not even how fast I am or my endurance, which is obviously important. I will be working on that. But a lot of this is just going to be the fine-tuned motor skills, right? Just, you know, the tiny little changes of direction, backwards, sideways, forwards, stopping, slowing down, lunging. It's kind of neat, actually, just getting into that piece of it, because that's not something I've really ever done. So not that I'm going to be going to a park anytime soon, getting into that kind of stuff, but you know, that's kind of the work that I need to be doing in that same kind of mindset, I think. Going to be working hopefully with Alien Inline and Nerd roller skates. They actually have tons of instructors. They do a lot of summer camps and school workshops and lessons. So that's going to be something, I'm going to get some input from them. I'm very easy for me to admit when I'm not the expert at something. And instead of trying to be stubborn and just slog along, I'm gonna go find the expert. I did that, what was it now, 5 years ago when I spoke with Kelly Lockwood, who helped me become a better skater when I was doing the records on ice skates. And so this time I need to become a better skater on inline skates. So I have the people that can help me with that. They've already expressed interest in figuring out a way to work together. And so I'm excited for that. But this is all physical literacy. So if I hadn't skated from the time I was young, if I didn't learn to throw Frisbees, I wouldn't be able to combine them together. So it's only because I've skated my entire life, been rollerblading, inline skating since Halifax. So that's 18 years, 19 years. And a lot of it was just transportation, just getting around. Never really thought of it as exercise. It's becoming a bit more exercise recreation now. I really do enjoy it. You can't really take a lot of stuff with you when you're on rollerblades, all right? So it's really fun. I don't know, I really love it. And some people are, you know, just more well suited for certain things than others. For me, I really love the potential that I get to discover with the disc, throwing that in the air, finding out what's going to happen with the wind. In high school, I did shot put and discus, and obviously no one's throwing a discus and trying to catch their own throw. But a Frisbee you can. And so it's always been something in my mind of how far can we throw this? What's the potential with this? Pushing your limits, discovering what's possible with it. And so it's really neat looking back. Makes a lot of sense. If you told me in high school that someday I'd be doing this, it's not that I would not have believed you, I just wouldn't have even been able to comprehend what you're talking about. So it's really cool for me just to be out here actually doing this now and knowing that this is a thing, this is my thing. Everybody has their thing, and it's just really important, I think, to discover, explore, and find your thing, right? Everybody's thing is different, but find your thing. So again, if you want to find out more about this, check out frisbeerob.com. This is self-caught flight. I'm training for the world records, 3 Guinness World Records, 3 WFDF or World Flying Disc Federation World Records on inline skates. So self-caught flight, MTA, TRC, SCF. You can look it up, agelessgame.com. All the information's there. Inlinefrisbee.com. You can find out more information about the event. If you're interested in being a sponsor or working with me, you can reach out to me there. Until next time, let the wind guide you.